Howdy campers, how we doing? Right, looks like we are live at last. My Restream account was being a bit weird for some reason. I'm not sure what that is about, but never mind, things are good now, I think. Right, let's just refresh that, have a look. Refresh that, have a look. See how far behind we are. Maybe not. Come on, Restream, you can do it. I believe in you. Are you alive? Don't know if it's live. Looks like Restream is stuck on my title screen. Like, honestly. It has one job. For me, Twitch just loads a spinner. So, if you are here watching and you can... Oh. Okay, hello, let's try that again. Restream appears to not be working correctly. I guess because millions of people have just decided to do live streaming, I guess. That would be expected. Alright, I think we're live. Game on. At last. Oh, or maybe not. Let's check. Yes, I think we're good to go. How long are we behind? Good few minutes. About 30 seconds. Yeah, a little bit behind, but it seems to be working. Alright, game on. Welcome, thanks for coming. Oh dear me. What a crazy world we live in now. Okay, don't need that. Don't need that. We need that. Keep an eye on what's going on. Cool. We are game on. Let me just grab my bits and pieces. Sweet. Alright. Goodness me, I hope no one was getting notifications of all the times that I went live and then didn't go live and then came back from live and then deleted the video and then went live again and then... That was no fun for anyone. Least of all me. So I'm just going to pull up my Twitch dashboard so that I can see if anyone spends time here with me today. Cool. We're good. Right. I am working on this blog. I've got a bunch of stuff I need to implement because I've decided to not use Gatsby because I'm an idiot. I think I'm an idiot for not doing that. On the plus side, the majority of this stuff will work fine. If I ported it to Gatsby, it'd be pretty easy. put it that way. So the plan for today, we just check that things are still working so I don't see us talking to myself like an idiot. I think it still works. Actually, the hardest part for me is keeping an eye on this bandwidth monitor. Things are actually happening, so... Right. So the goal for today is to get the new version of this website live, basically. And I've got about an hour, 2 hours, hour and a half, 2 hours till I need to go to the supermarket for a delivery collection. So I'm going to pick a couple of things off this list and try and bash them out. And I think what I'm going to start with is the fun thing, which is the theme switcher, because if I press any link now, I default back to the dark theme, and obviously that's an undesirable behavior. So if I do that one, we lose the record of the color scheme, which is not what we want. So bear with. Okay, so we are going to go and have a look at, in the layout, at how I'm managing that theme toggle. And we can see that here it is a simple use state hook that's going to get reset back to dark every time layout renders. So we are going to need to use local storage for this, aren't we? So let me collapse my sidebar. I'm going to make a new file called use theme, is what I'm going to call it. I'm going to keep it very, very specific. And that's going to export a function. Oops, export default. Oh, learn to type. Default function use theme. Sweet. And then in there we are going to need that same state hook that we have in here. So I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to flip that over here and whack it in there, and I'm going to copy that import as well because we need that. We need use state, no problemo. So cool, so now we can hopefully, oh, we probably still want this in here, like that, but not that. We want use theme now. Use theme, auto import, it doesn't need a default, because we're gonna either default to something within the hook itself, such as we're doing here, and we're literally going to just return theme and set theme in the same way. What we might need is the use effect as well in a minute, because what we're going to do is we are going to have a use effect here, and it's going to listen to the theme, and whenever the theme changes, we're going to save it to local storage. That's the plan. Just check this stuff's still working. Cool, stream looks okay. Yeah, if you're watching, give me a shout, let me know that you're hearing us loud and clear, because of course that is the goal here. Right, so what do we need to do in this effect, and what is that error telling me? What's wrong with that, actually? So, our effect here on the theme changing, we're going to save that to local storage, so we need TypeScript's going to complain now, I think. Set item, theme. That's going to let us do it. Okay, cool. What's wrong here though? What is that about? Layout.tsx. I don't like this song. Next. So we import useTheme. useTheme returns those two things in theory. So what's wrong with that? Dum, dum, dum. Set theme, useState dark, useState dark. That should work fine. What's going on there then? Miserable. So okay, cool. I don't know why that's wrong. Let's have a look. Set theme. What is wrong with that? That should work, surely. That's pretty weird. I'm sure if I made... What? That's just a basic export of a state hook. What? Come on. Okay, grab it from here. Alright, so that works weird. And then yet, if we put that in a custom hook, like that, and then export them, exporting an array of those items, like that should just work, surely. That's weird. Because you can do this, surely. I've done this a million times. What am I doing wrong? You want to see the issue? Holes within holes within holes within you. Right, and that should still work, because we're just exporting the hook. Wait. Yeah, that can't work. That can work though. In fact should. Yes, in fact does. Right, so we can just export theme and set theme as well. Oops, we can type, we can do that. done this 100 times. Why does this not work now? Very strange. Okay, well, we'll name them then. That's fine. And then you're happy. Alright, that's weird. Why have I never come across that being an issue before? I've done that a few times. Okay, weird. Never mind. Carry on. We will figure that out later. Right, we can get rid of this then. We don't need that. Head over here. We can add the effect back in. So now, when we save our theme, it should be stored in local storage, right? Where's the application tag? Local storage, localhost, theme, dark. If I switch that, theme light, switch it back, theme dark. Woo! Alright, so that's saving to local storage now, so now we just need to adhere to it and load it in next time. So, on the first run of this, there's a time of the city. We want to run an effect first time that only runs once, like a component did mount, that basically says windows.localstorage.getItem theme. And then sets theme to that, right? Or just use the existing theme. That's gonna. That'll work. It does. There's a little flicker. A little flicker on refresh, which isn't nice, but that does do the trick. That does do the trick. So, I mean, that's flicker of light of dark theme isn't the nicest, is it? How can we fix that though? I don't really know. At least we're remembering the dark theme now. So we can navigate around without losing the theme. And if we make it light, can we still navigate? Still flicker on every page load. That's because none of my links are doing client-side navigation. They're all doing full page refresh, which is not what we want at all. I wonder if Restream has a Android app. thought that I knew where I came from. I always thought that I knew how, but I was wrong. It ain't over now. It ain't over now. How do we detect the preference? Yeah, I thought it might be something ugly like that. To ask the same, in the glory I learned your name. Before you, it ain't over now. Maybe I need a faster way to add the theme to the HTML element of the class that's loading the stuff in the Tailwind file. I'm not sure. Maybe that would do the trick. Myself, what is looking? Drift away, watch them fade like tears. Sorry, I'll try not to sing. Before you sing it ain't failed. This is messy, 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 messy. So we add a media query that prefers the color scheme dark, adds dark to the content, HTML content. And then we detect that how. Theme equals dark, set data attribute dark. Fine, but how do we get property value content? Oh, that is that, isn't it? Yeah. So, if I head over to the Tailwind styles and I add in, can we all get along? Basically this. Such that if the user has the color scheme that they prefer, which is dark, HTML will get a content attribute of dark, which we can collect like this. So I prefer dark generally. So if I head over to our use theme hook and I make this run on the first check, and then I do console log user prefers. Okay, that looks good. Looks good. Let's see what happens. Console, please. User prefers dark. And if I open my preferences, yeah, right, not nice. And user prefers normal. I never try to miss the change. No such things but big empathy. I'm still learning how to be. So this is when things start to get a little bit competitive. So we've got, okay, there's a user preference from their system settings, but then they may have set the local storage, which means that the local storage should override their setting, right? I'm still learning to be. So, if I check that, if the user preference, if the user prefers is equal to the dark theme, and okay, user system preference is that, and get out of here, and const user configured preference is equal to whatever that is. Okay, so system prefers that, and oops, user prefers user configured preference. So now when we load up, we get system prefers normal, user prefers dark. If I change that to light, system prefers normal, user prefers light, and we got dark. Perfect. It's working well. It's working well. I will be back in 2 seconds. Alright, I am back, I am back. I hope you are good. I'm in light theme, it looks weird, so let's change that up. Sweet, much better. Alright. What are we doing next? Do we need to turn this down a little bit? A little bit loud? That might be a little bit loud. I think it looks like I might have been clipping. Right on the edge of clipping, right there. James Warner. Howdy, dude. Nice to see you. Oh, you're gone. You've gone. I missed you. Haha, you always rock up when I am back in 2 minutes. Classic. I think we should be back on the game, right? We should be back in the game. Yeah, good stuff. I am not a good streamer. I always miss people in chat, and that is not a good place to be. I'll say hey anyway, just in case, but it says no viewers, so I am happily accustomed to working by myself. I guess I better clean up these warnings as well. Okay, cool. Right. What was I doing? So that basically kind of worked. Normal light. What do we get? I need to try this out. Application, theme, delete. Okay, so we're going to get dark theme. We are. Let's save dark theme. Now if I go to general, switch to light theme. Same thing. Same thing. We are now in light theme. Delete light theme. Delete the theme preference. Reload. Okay, obviously I'm doing something stupid.
So
I'm setting it default dark here.
That I thought I would finish this whole 8-year project with.
So
I mean, that definitely was not my original plan.
skip. 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 Everything looks very weird in light theme. I'm not used to this at all. What I found quite interesting is that if I play music that I then record over the microphone, you can kind of hear it, gives the atmosphere, but it doesn't trigger any of the copyright notices. So that's kind of good, I suppose. Right, so basically we want to use the user's local preference of the theme, assuming they haven't got a user configured preference yet. And then when theme changes, so I kind of only want to do that if the theme differs or changes. So I kind of don't want to set this on the first run. Can't really be bothered to think about this now. it definitely shouldn't be loading in dark mode initially, except it's going to because use state starts in dark mode. So what happens if I just flip those around? User configured preference is what we get from local storage. User system preference is what we want up here. We'll set it. I mean, I guess it'll be dark until that updates, that changes it. User system preference will be light at the moment, right? Delete that, refresh. No, still dark. Because this runs and this runs, this is initialized, and then these do things. I wonder what the way to do this is. How does Dan do it? I want the overreacted repo. Oh, there it is. Let's go and steal some ideas. I'm just downloading the Restream chat app as well over here, just because. Because of course there's so many of you out there watching me that I need to keep an eye on the chat. Absolutely. Open. Google Tag Manager, Amplitude, Google Analytics. Double click, Google, Google, Google. It's password. Restream. Yeah, sweet, just as I thought. Haha. Hooray! Let's chat. So I can listen to the silence with much more accuracy now, which is wonderful. Skip! I want the dashboard of the destinations, that's it. Right, we are still going. I think things are okay. Right. I want layout. I do. Go there. Can you go there? Go there. Go there. Or go there. Anywhere. Yep. I'll do it. So look, this is how they do it. Set theme, window theme, on theme change. This does set state, window theme. Okay. What is setting that window theme? HTML.js. Oh, Slight theme's killing me. What's new theme? What is new theme? Oh, that's function declaration. Fine. Okay. Move me into the corner a little bit better there.
If I falter, if I fade, you will hold me still so close. And I need you, my good Father, to be with me as I go.
This is not very nice, is it? This seems a bit ugly.
You will hold me still so close. And I need you, my good Father, to be with me as I go. As I go. As I go.
Let's see if we get the flash of preference color. We'll get it dark, we'll change it light, we'll refresh. We don't get the flash of preference color. That's interesting. How's it avoiding that then? Or is it simply because it loads way quicker because it's just native function dumped on the page that gets rendered out in a server render and then just works really quickly? Maybe. I guess that would make sense of some kind. Oh, I should watch the chat. I should totally watch the chat. Keep an eye on when people drop in. It's very rude of me to just ignore you, James. Sorry about that.
See them come together, or they would not be apart. Every other there's another, and that's the only way to start. And there's one that loves, and there's toothless enemies.
Yeah, that's basically what I want.
So many never know the difference. Come step in the dark with me.
How does it work?
With the pale eye in your hand.
Wow. A lot of shit going on there, isn't there?
Na 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 eh, na 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 eh, yeah.
Use persisted dark mode state is coming out of use memo.
A vicious craving in my bones, a needing burning in my mind. Kept me one step away from something I could not find. Till I looked inside my aching heart, so I upon your knees, making honey from my darkness, gold from my disease. So now I see, can know the world is a lover, you know the world is an enemy. Oh, so many never know the difference. Come step in the dark with me, with a pale light in your hands. Before I understand how loving can be, with the pale light in your hands. Before I understand.
I'm just going to use this because I don't want to be fucking about with it. Go away, fail. I don't have the patience or energy to work this out right now. Use theme. Get out of here. Get out of here. Right, we can lose that, we don't need it. We can use this, we don't need it. We can use dark mode there, and dark mode dot value. Import use dark mode from use dark mode. Thanks library, it's very kind of you. Set theme is dark mode dot toggle dot value. Dark mode. No, we don't want that either. We want on click to dark mode dot toggle. Done. And then dark mode dot value. What's wrong with that? Boolean containing current state of dark mode. So value is true. Okay, so we don't need that because it's not a string. This should be over here. Sweet. Okay, so now it should actually just work. I don't really worry about it. Hey, look at that. No, it does nothing. Type click, disabled button, toggle checked, unchanged. What is toggle? Do we have a toggle as part of this? No. Element, unchange. Function will be called when the darkness changes. Storage key is storage provider use dark mode. And on click, all we do is there's an enable and a disable, not a toggle. There's more toggle is there. Going on here then. value is false. I'm not actually adhering to the class name though, right? It's adding it to the body now. That's probably what's happening. And I don't listen to the body. Light mode! So... I want my Tailwind CSS file. Dark mode. Light mode. Ta-da! Where did I put that debugger? Get out of here. Better. Go, get up, go. God damn it, that's annoying. Stream keeps just cutting out and going to 100 bytes per second. Is that Restream? Is that YouTube? Is that Twitch? I have no frickin' idea. What I can tell you is it's really bloody annoying when it happens. And you notice you've been chatting to yourself for like 5 minutes and no one could have heard a word, even if they wanted to listen. They don't want to listen, let's be honest, but if they did, it would be a lot better. What is going on with my internet connection? That is weird. I have a good connection. Like, what more could you want? Madness, madness. Inside the lines, 2009. Right, stop that, start it again. Let's reload. Just, no, crash the whole tab, look, crazy. Right, so it works. Does it load light mode? Yes, it does. Dark mode. We do get a flash of light mode. There's not really much we can do about that. Alright, we're gonna get rid of dark, gonna get rid of that. No, get out of here. So when we load it, it should load dark mode. Yep. And if we get rid of that, and we switch to light mode, and we delete that, get out of here. Refresh, should get light mode. Sweet. Works a treat. Alright. And go back to dark mode. Oh nice, it changes the site with it. That's cool. What if I then say I want light mode though? I can have it. Perfect. Oops. Nice. Okay, game on. What do we add here? What we got in here? Just change some colors, styling for tagged styles. That'll do. What are we doing here? No, we just rewrote. Intro placeholder. And what are they doing here? Use theme colors in post template. Done. 2009. Right, anyway, what are we doing? What are we doing? So we've got this kind of post design thing going on down here, where it's only a link if we include it in a link. If I take all of this, I'm going to extract that into a new postcard. Classic. And we're going to return that. No. And we're going to save that as postcard.tsx, and it's not going to be a page, it's going to be a component. Yeah. And it's going to take post as props, type props equals post, which is actually a from meta, I believe. And we can copy that from in here. Why isn't that auto import? That's weird. Maybe we don't need two upticks. In fact, I might install the relative paths soon. Where's the date format function? Yeah. Like that. We do auto import, please. Thank you. So words index also needs the same treatment, because at the moment it's just lists. Title. Where's the date actually? Oh, it's there. So the date isn't the link. So actually, I don't want that. I want the link, and the link is going to be this guy, postcard. Auto import post equals post. Done. Hey. Why the fuck is the excerpt so big? No, That's a bit weird. Why is it so much bigger? Everything's bigger. What's going on? Oh, it's that. Don't want any of that. There we go. That's a bit better. Cool. Alright, close all editors. Let's go to the layout. I need the Next.js router docs. How do I get the current page? Path name? Current route. The path of the page of pages. Makes sense. So router equals use. Use router? Yeah. And then basically in here I'm going to add a thing, and if router dot path name is equal to navlink dot label, I'm going to text pink 500, otherwise nothing. I need a space on the end there. Let's see if it does anything. Path name of null. Doesn't auto-import properly, that's kind of annoying. There we go. Ooh, nested? What? What? What's going on there then? Excuse me. That's weird. Why is it nesting in like that? Oh. What? I'm not sure that makes any sense. What's going on there then? Maybe I don't need that LI.
Spread your rusty fingers across the ledge. You keep the grip and put on the relief. You watch the same.
Yeah, basically that.
You're not a part of
This
the brush that burns from
you all get that. Such that then when I click words, sweet. Eight's too many on a small screen. PX8 theme false. Close all, layout again. Theme dark value. We don't need this anymore. Beautiful.
Love has seen its days, love has seen its very last end with me. Lay down, feel bare feet against the cold stone. Oh, and you'll see it someday. You'll see how it covers your eyes.
Next. We need different music. Right, where are we at? Why that stops? Oh, I pressed A probably. Apparently the character A can't be changed.
Will sleep out in the rain, and some of us will die lonely, and others in grace and warmth. But
Cancel.
in the end, we all go the same.
Okay, that should work now.
Some of
There we
us
go.
will be worn down
Oh, good fun, isn't it?
time,
Broken software.
and others
I can get a cold. It's not a good sign at these times.
Some of us will be dreamers, while others just fade away. But in the end, we all leave the same.
Right. Okay, what were we doing? Excuse me. Right. Who's that? Someone's.
And some of us will take everything we can.
Weird.
Others will just give it all away.
Okay.
Some of us will be
Right, let's do something useful.
others refuse to bend.
8's too many there. 8's too big.
But in the end, we all go the same.
About 4.
You will live your life for
Yes, although now the post offsets are wrong, so postcard.
mine wishing you were near. And you will pray to be
No, it's on the parent, isn't it? God damn it. So it's on words index. We've got a URL with a -8 on it. What if we change that to 4 as well? And the words index has one. No, the pages index has one, which is where we are. -mx is there. Change that to 4. Okay, now we do need to go to the postcard, and that needs to be an 8. Oops. Just that last one here. Padding X. Change that to 4. Is that better? Is that too tight? We don't really have anything in between. Oh, we do have 6. I guess we have 6. Index. Pages index. Let's change that to -6.
When we reach the climax, we're both being tweaked, and when it
It might be slightly off because we've got a border on there, maybe? Have we got a border on there still? No, we've got ourselves some side scroll though. Joyous. So, negative margin of 6 on there, and then in the postcard, we've got my padding of 6. It's weird. So the negative margin's fucking up. I was working fine a minute ago. What's going on here? We're all doing it. What are you doing? And 6, no problemo. It must be because of the border, right? Border 2. Let's make the border now not exist. That'll line up. Go back. Miserable. Next. Right, so seeing as there's not a great deal of activity around here right now, I have a click and collect session booked up at the old supermarket, so I'm going to go and run the gauntlet, get some food in, and I will be back this afternoon, I don't know, in an hour or so, and we're going to basically nail this down. This is going live today, one way or another, because it's already better than what I've got there. And then I'm going to do some writing instead. So, come back in an hour or so, if you are indeed watching, which you're not, because no one's watching, so that's fine. I will be back in an hour or so. Take it easy.